Hi guys, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Kent.
And we're two Farleys on the fly. So we have had quite the morning today. Let's see, today is February 12th, 2020. And we found out that Maddie, our youngest daughter who lives in Eagle River, Alaska, is going to be flying home to our home state to be with our oldest daughter in Portland, Oregon area. So we will be in San Benito area around that time in March. But anyways, I bought tickets, yay! I bought tickets for myself to go up and be with our girls for about 7-8 days, and Kent was gonna stay behind and stay with the pepperoni and the RV in San Benito. So I bought my ticket through Travelocity, and I bought the insurance, travel insurance, or the cancellation insurance, just as a precautionary, because you just never know what's going to happen in life. So I bought the travel insurance. I'm excited to go. And then we speak to our daughter this morning, and come to find out she is pretty upset that Kent isn't going to be traveling with me up there. So we thought, okay, and we looked at everything. We thought, well, from San Benito to Beaverton, Oregon is about 11-hour drive. So we decided that Kent and I would just drive up there. I'd cancel the flight and we would drive up there and we'd take the pup and we'd be good. We called the RV resort and they were fine with us leaving the RV there for whatever amount of time, the 7, 8 days, 10 days or whatever we were going to be gone. So next step is to call Travelocity and cancel it, because remember, I purchased the cancellation.
Good job.
I purchased the cancellation policy for $18. Now, what I did not know or was not informed, maybe I'm an idiot, I have no idea, but I either have to be dead or I have to be deployed, or I have to have this really serious illness to be able to get this cancellation. There's no way around it. There is no cancellate. You can't cancel it. You can't transfer it. I couldn't get a voucher. I couldn't do anything. So whatever. Okay, so I can't do anything with this ticket. And here is the cancellation policy. And when you look up this cancellation policy that you click on and you cancel, there is nothing on here saying this. You cannot find this anywhere that these stipulations are in place. And I even went on reviews after the fact, because I'm an idiot, saying, okay, so there is nothing on there, but I went on reviews, and this is happening a lot to people. Even having notes from doctors, Travelocity is not canceling or transferring nothing for these people.
Actually, it's their third party.
It's a it's a third party. It is called Travel Guard. Travel Guard is the company through the insurance. So anyways, you go on, and when you're going through your reservations through Travelocity, you can click this cancellation policy. Yes, I want it. It is for $18. Well, this week alone, so let's do a little bit of math here. This week alone, Travelocity sold 15,000 of these policies, cancellation policies that you can't use. So 15,000 policies just this week alone. So here I am completely frustrated, and if anybody knows me at all, I have a tendency to make a situation a hell of a lot worse when I'm talking to people. So I have to hand it over to Kent, and then this is what happens with Kent.
Actually, what happened is I got really mad too, because, you know, we're affiliate program. We have to claim, hey, we make an earning through affiliate. And we decided, well, let's try canceling it. And when we looked at the cancellation, I'm actually going to let Steph do
So
it,
when we went on to the Travel Guard to try and cancel it, so, you know, we're just trying not even trying anything. We start exploring different avenues, saying, okay, well, what would happen if this, you know, if we just tried to cancel it? Okay, what would try? Well, you have to fill out this and this and this and this. Okay, well, what happens? Let's just play here. Let's just say that our daughter in Alaska is pregnant and she can no longer fly because the doctor has put her on a flight risk. So she can no longer fly and she cancels her flight up there. What do we need to do? Because obviously there's not a lot of reason to go up at this point hypothetically, if our daughter is pregnant, she is high risk and she can't fly, what do we have to do then? Well, we have to actually fill out some paperwork. We have to fill out a signed, well, scratch that. I have to send her paperwork for her to take to her doctors, have them fill out not only why she is sick, they want all the diagnosis why she is sick, how long she will have this problem, and a bunch of different things going on.
And a release of.
And they also want a release of information from that doctor. So I don't know if you all know what that means. So you fill out that form of the release of information. There's a couple of boxes. Either you can release all of it, or you can release, a couple of things here or there, whatever. But you just signed release forms for a medical condition to a medical clinic for your daughter, 19-year-old daughter, to try and cancel a flight. I'm not going in for major surgery. I'm not trying to cancel anything. I'm not trying to cancel some important whatever. These people can still get that seat filled. I haven't done anything with it. It's not like it's a soda that I bought at 7-Eleven and I'm trying to return it, all right? All I'm trying to do is cancel a flight that is 30 days in advance that I just purchased 10 days ago. So somebody stop me if I'm being an idiot here, because it seems really, really wrong to, not even. Now, let's get something straight. I'm not pissed off about the flight. I'm not pissed off about that. What I am pissed off about is that on that little place right here where you say, yes, I would like the cancellation policy for $18, please.
And it's recommended.
And it's recommended because 15,000 people in this has really actually bought this, and they recommend it.
In 7 days.
In 7 days. So let's not, I'm not pissed off about that. I am pissed off when you look at it and there's nothing on there saying that you have to be dead or deployed to use it. Okay, and so when I'm reading through the reviews, and this poor guy, his wife gets sick and he has this elaborate trip planned because they purchased the cancellation policy as we did. So they plan this out of the country trip, and his poor wife ends up with the flu. All right, so easy peasy. She's right there. The flu, they can get the note from the doctor, send it in, yada, yada, yada. They send it in, and they still didn't refund it. Now, it's not, my flight was $183, something odd cents. Not that big of a deal. Their flight and whatever they were doing was $1,400, y'all. I mean, seriously, come on. So this company not only makes hand over fist with their flights,
that brings the whole thing into what we want to do. We're going to see this poll up, and we want to know that has this happened, or do you think this is wrong? And we want a poll so we can get the attentions to this insurance. And I don't know if it's just this one or if it's all insurances that deal with travel. But we want to see if we can put a stop to this, or at least have a large enough disclosure that says, look, you only could use this if you're sincerely sick in the hospital and can't get out, or you're deployed.
Right, and they do have, after I spoke to the second or third representative with the insurance company, that because this does happen where people, have a flight plan and they die. Well, so the family realizes that this person has a trip booked and whatever, and the highlight to her talking was they do give people 6 months to be able to turn in this paperwork. But this is so crazy. Okay, so another thing. So when you call up this, what's the name of the company again? Because I'm really upset here. So anyways, the other thing with this company is,
we'll have it on the video.
And so be prepared. So if you were to call up Travelocity, this has happened to me. This has just happened this morning. So if you call up Travelocity and you say, I canceled the cancellation, or I got the cancellation policy, I would like to cancel my flight. I'm sorry, you cannot do that. We'll have to, let me give you a different phone number that you can call the insurance company. But while I've got you on the phone, would you like to cancel your flight? Okay, wait, what? So, yeah, but you're telling me that I can cancel my flight right now, but I have to call this insurance company. But you just told me that because I'm not dead or deployed, that I won't be getting a refund anyways. How does that make sense? So you want to go ahead and cancel my flight and then go through the schmoggle of trying to refund my money, which isn't going to happen anyway, so I'm screwed both ways. Oh, I'm screwed anyways. You can't refund it. You can't transfer it. You can't sell it or transfer it that way. I can't get a voucher. I'm not dead. I'm not going to be deployed. So what does a person do?
This is what we do.
This is the one thing that we do. This is the one thing that we do. But the more important thing is what we do. We say, screw you to Travelocity, and we still get in our truck and we go up and we take that 11-mile drive, and we're going to go see our babies up in Beaverton, Oregon, and be with them, because Travelocity can screw off. Now, and I know that this isn't the representative's fault. They have their policies and procedures. I get that, and I understand that. Like I said, the thing that pisses me off is there's 15,000 people a week getting screwed by this policy, and it does not need to happen.
That's the truth. And so we're going to do the poll. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can get some results. We're going to probably do a second video on
with the results.
What happens. So make comments so we know what's your thoughts. Subscribe so you can follow what happens.
I think that's the end of our rant, because I'm sorry about Roland, because a lot of, mamas out there, when you start messing with your time with your babies, it's go time. It's go time.
So true.
It's go time. And so, okay, guys, hopefully please give us some feedback, and we'll let you know what happens, and we'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.